Good day! It's been a few days since auto assembly, and I'm still feeling the community spirit, so I'm going to do a thing today which is a response to a challenge which was set by Dave, which is a thing called 10 shots, 10 bots. So what the crack is you select 10 robots to do mini reviews on, and begin each mini review by nailing a shot of hard liquor. I have the remnants of a cold from auto assembly, because apparently everybody gets sick at conventions. It's a thing. But the old man used to say the best way to kill a cold is with half a bottle of whiskey. So I have that and some backup booze, and also have a box into which I've deposited the robots I've selected. This may be a really bad idea. I know there may be a few young'uns watching, so drinking is neither big nor clever. Especially drinking alone, speaking to a camera, that's really weird. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. Whew, okay, we're doing this. Ugh. Horrible whiskey. Alright, bot number one will be... Oh, it's Pathfinder, Oh, Jesus! The Gobitzman from the TFCon exclusive, made by Igear, I understand. So this is based off of the Igear, I think it's called UFO. He was the Cosmos of their Mini Warriors crew, but it's repainted into Pathfinder from the GoBots, and it's very, very adorable. Cheeky upside down fishbowl on his wee noggin there. Her wee noggin. Sorry. So the arms are very, very awkward. They're extremely round and oddly articulated. They're on ball joints, but they don't seem to ever look good. But like, it works quite well. I mean, it's easily the equal of Generations Cosmos, I'd say. It's a very decent figure, and it looks quite splendid in the white and blue. She's also got a little squirty ray gun. You know when you're a kid and you're having like a water fight in the neighborhood, and all the cool kids have got their super soakers, but your family's the poor ass one, and your mum just gives you an empty fairy liquid bottle with some water in it. That's what that looks like. The feet are quite good. She's got like a little ball joint. Is it ball jointed? No, it's just on a little tilt. But it's got a little fold out ankle there. It's pretty decent, right? I don't know if I'm going to do the transforms live or like speed it up and put some thrash over it. Isn't it interesting how much more liberal the GoBots were about gender than the Transformers? Because, you know, the Transformers have always been so awkward about it. In the original cast, there was just like no girls. And then they brought in one girl and she was pink and she had lips and titties and hips and high heels. And she was like, "What's up, boys? You can't handle me, I'm a girl." But in the GoBots, it's just like, some of them are girls. Crasher, man! How different would it have been, like in the G1 cartoon, if like Red Alert was a girl, or Thundercracker? It wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have minded. We would have just been like, okay. I've had one shot and I'm already blabbering like a dick ball. A dick ball? Okay, little floppy, not even remotely floppy, very solid transformation. Works, as you'd expect, quite similarly to Cosmos. It just kind of folds up in a little roundy circle into a cheeky little disc shape. And I really love how it looks, like the little little cockpit windows. That's really cool. And the plastic, because, you know, the plastic on, I got the Beachcomber. It's garbage. Weapon Specialist as well, it was a little bit flaky. But this is class, man. This is a really nice job. Roswell, Pathfinder, Igear, TFCon, Gobitzman lady. I'm so used to just saying man. Am I feeling that shot, or am I just feeling silly? So I think that is Roswell. Okay, one down. Good times. I feel good about this. Let's do another. That's certainly brimming. Let's do it. Good stuff. Who's next? Oh, mate. Crumple goddamn zone, man. Oh, what a beast. I love this figure. It's just the least subtle thing you've ever seen. It's just, ugh. But like the face is great. It really reminds me of animated Bulkhead or Grimlock, who also reminds me of remember the Mighty Orbots, the Crunch with his big stupid jaw. But yeah, I love the big blue cockpit. And the shape of him is so weird too. Just so like archetypically. I remember seeing a what do you call it? Like a style guide for Disney for the because all the characters are drawn from templates. There was like Bugs Bunny was the screwball character, which really shatters the illusion. There was one called the heavy pugnacious type, who would be like the bouncer at the club, or the policeman. What's your one, wise guy? You know, like the Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the gorilla. He's like, what's the pace wide? I love cartoons. Crumplezone is a very clumsy, awkward figure. His articulation is passable. Ooh, listen to that. There you go. But there's something else rattling around. I think it's the wheels. Ooh, I've got a planet key. There you go! Sculpting on his back is gorge. Actually very easy to transform, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever, mate. We're in business. We have one absurdly overwrought Cybertronic tricycle thing. Whoa. Oh, I love this toy. It's sort of so nuanced and very involved in its clumsiness, because all the parts are so incredibly lumpen and weighty, but the whole just looks beautiful from every angle. The sculpting is fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's like Lockdown. Woo! Like Lockdown's little front. This is like Lockdown meets Oil Slick. Makes me sad. Oh, I forgot I was a Decepticon. So clear. It's because of Bulkhead. Bulkhead got me mixed up on Crumplezone. Wow. I suddenly like him 10 times more. What a toy. Good job. Cybertron Crumplezone. Alright, this is going really well. This shirt is so comfy. I know it looks a bit dorky. Nummer 3. Oh god, that's horrible. Who we got? Oh mate, Torca! This is Beast Wars Fuzor Torca. They transformed from your robot mode into a creature that's an amalgamation of 2 different animals. There were some really odd ones. Oh god, Airhammer. Remember him? He was like a bird, like an eagle, but with a hammerhead shark's head. Oh, love it. This was one of the weirdest and most whacked out and creative periods of Transformer design. Oh, Beast Wars was great, wasn't it? I really missed out by dropping out on Beast Wars the first time round. Thing is, I was in that awkward stage where I was like sort of 13, 14, where I was like, no, I'm grown up now, I'm cool. I'm hanging out with my buddies listening to The Offspring. I'm kind of grateful for the time away from Transformers, because coming back to it now, there's just an endless ocean of weird stuff to discover. But this is Torca, and he is an ugly mother goddamn lover. Ooh, that's minging. He looks like Judge Fear crossed with, I don't know, Hordak. Look at this weapon thingy. This is, because what this guy turns into is a creature that is half elephant, half orca whale. And, oh mate, can you imagine anything better? Okay, there's a little anus hole there. I think you're supposed to get some water in it and go pew pew pew. But who has time? Stick some goddamn booze in it. That is his weapon. It looks like a sort of self-contained sharkfish man thing, mabob, with some tasty machinery detail in it. Can I get that in front? Yeah, there we go. There we go. See? Good at this. He's got some cracking sort of Masters of the Universe chunky arm action. Look at these limbs, man. Look at his feet. I think that this was the time that they'd stopped using gold plastic. We know about gold plastic, don't we? Do any non-Transformer fans watch this? Leave a message on my web zone if you're a non-Transformer fan and you watch this, okay? I'll send you a pizza roll. So he is very gobby, very roundy, very lovely, very weird. He's got these cracking tusks going on, and he's got the sort of Rhinoxy chest, lower jaw, except it's way more sort of explicitly tonguey and toothy. I've got Barry, put a picture up. That's not a song. Did I just write a song? Oh mate, Brent gave me this. Oh mate, Dan, Backslide Dan, gave me Crumplezone. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest guy. I love you guys. I love you people. I'm so lucky. I really am. Who else can say that several people have just given me gigantic boxes of toys to check out? I'm so blessed. I really am. And this is Torca. Look at that thing! Oh my god! How do you do the, yeah, look at that. Whoop, 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 whoop. But is that the ugliest thing you've ever seen in your life, or what? It doesn't look like an elephant, it's got tusks, but it's definitely a horrible whale monster on top of something mammalian. I love it. I absolutely goddamn love it. This is Torca, Beast Wars Fuzor, thanks Brent, and he is a beautiful creature, and I adore him. Adorca. Shot numéro 4. Let's get it easier. Oh no. Oh no, it's Blitzwing. Alright, let's get this over with. Look, Blitzwing is very important to me. I think it was like the second Transformer I ever got in my life. Sea Spray Drag Strip Blitzwing. And he is deeply, deeply disappointing in the Generations form. And it's a shame because it's a really good design actually. It's a really solid Voyager class design. It's nice and tall. It looks really good. But it's this thing. It's this shoulder mess that just kills me. And I know there's a way to fix it, and I tried, and I couldn't do it, and it just made me mad. I mean, it does look really nice. It's sort of based on the animated... I started doing a review of this, actually. Back in the old house, before we moved, the house where I shot Beatdown 3, it's got the Seeker body type canopy up the front, and the tready legs, and... I'm starting to like it a bit more. There's not much of the G1 guy in here. The head I find really annoying because it's more round. I wanted a cube, a yellow cube with the red visor and the mad dread face. Just, but he's got a weird, stupid round head. And I don't want to pay £20 for a third-party add-on kit. But he's got the. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it live? It's very, very difficult to get the face swap to work. Oh, we can't do it. Alright, so he's got the stupid... Ooh, you know, the cold Blitzwing from animated, the monocle guy and the disturbed face. So stupid. I hate that. I hate it. I like a bot to have a sense of humour about itself, but I don't like a bot that actually looks like a new metal band logo. I don't like it to look like Mushroom Head. But, you know what has helped is I got some stickies from Toy Hacks, from your man Craig at the old Repro labels. That looks alright, doesn't it? Russian. Oh boy. Alright, and the weapons, you know, this thing, there's no way that's big enough. There's no way. And Blitzwing's sword, oh yeah, with the stickers, with the highlights and the yellow. It reminds me of, you know, in Final Fantasy VII, you get the Force Stealer, the Cloud's purple sword. And I think that's why I liked that weapon. That's why I thought it was cool, because it looks like a Blitzwing sword. Oh god, I'm a nerd. Alright, let's transform this sucker. Oh, the nose cone sucks, man. Can't really remember how to do it. I had a little donkey, kept him in the yard. For years, I had dreams about Transformers. Before I started doing this, I had dreams about Transformers for a very long time. Do you get that? Do you have dreams about Transformers? Seriously, is that a thing? Do people have toys about dreams? Oh, God. This is a bullshit. Why did I pick a triple changer? I had another dream that there was a video game trade-in shop that also accepted Transformers as cash. So I traded in a copy of Ninja on the PS1 and Command & Conquer Red Alert. I traded those in for a Soundwave and it was broken. Should I do gaming videos? Would you be into that? Does everyone do gaming videos? I'm in actual romantic love with Dan Abadan. Alright, I think we're there. I think we are there. This tank mode actually looks really good with the repro labels. Look at that, mate. I mean, the tank mode itself is pretty shoddy. I don't like how it rotates. The axis is in definitely the wrong place. Woo, 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 woo. The turret looks stupid. The base looks pretty flaky. I mean, it is a tank mode, and you know, I did let off Dreadwing, you know, the RID, the big grey idiot. I let him off for his flaky tank mode. I thought it was funny. But this is supposed to be a legit tank mode, and it looks really naff. I'm not into it. I already know the game, and I've been through it. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that? Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, mate, no. So you can store the sword and the gun on the top of it, like so. There you go. Look at that. It's pretty good, isn't it? No, obviously it's terrible. But with the labels, man, it does look okay. A little star. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going in again. Woo. Yeah, little star. Toot, 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 whatever that is. This little detail. The wings on top there looking... Oh, no, wrong side. Looks alright. Looks okay, but without the stickers, it's a daft piece of garbage. Oh, come on, mate. Come on. This is fun. I just do every toy review drunk. I like the jet mode better. Can't be bothered. Alright, so the jet... There you go. We'll call that the... Piece of crap. Blitzwing, definite 4 out of 10. Sorry, mate. You've let us all down. Partial. Is that it? No. Kampai! Okay, we're in business. Stockade, man! Oh, I love this guy. Alright, this one showed up after the first movie line, didn't he? In the Allspark power. That's one of my favourite lines, man. That was when I was really getting into it. Because you had Stockade, Long Arm. Long Arm was great! When you had all those repaints, you had Big Daddy and Jolt and Grindcore. A robot called Grindcore! The Stockade is actually a very, very decent figure. He's so unlike any of the other movie bots. He's so uncomplicated. In comparison to, like, Ironhide, and Jazz, and Optimus, and all the Bumblebees, and the first movie, Starscream, was miserable, wasn't it? Miserable. You're alright though, aren't you? Look at his little face. That's so much more traditionally a Transformers face. Visor, mouth plate, little round bonce. He's like, ooh, that's a very close close-up. But he's like gorilla-y a bit. He's got crazy long arms with the little flappity windies. Woo, woo, woo. Cruddy feet. No, I'm not crazy on the legs. People say this is the missing link between the movie and Armada toy. No, the movie and the animated figures. You can see it, because like you look at a figure like this next to like Sentinel Prime or Swindle. Yeah, animated Swindle's class. Oh, Frederick, good job, mate. Good job on that cosplay. Oh, he's got a grabby gimmick. How do you do it? Oh, there it is. Blech. That's stupid. Like, you've got to be already close enough to punch a guy. You could just go, poosh, but you've got to go, and look how weak that looks. Do you remember the Extendy one from Masters of the Universe? Was it Extendo, a name like that? There was a pack-in comic in his toy package that was like, the longer I get, the stronger I get. But I never believed it for a moment that a longer hand means a stronger hand, because, you know, fulcrums and physics and whatnot. The point is, though, Stockade, O to the K. Smidge of Allspark Blue on the old... Oh, I missed talk about Allspark Blue. This takes me back. 2009, I did 52 reviews. Really naff time in my life, but a really good time for Transformers reviews. But it's because I wasn't working. 2013, I did like 11. Work does have to come first. I've been off all week, booked the week off after auto assembly so I could do this kind of stupid shit. Oh god, and I feel good about it. Care about it. Oh, love Homestar Runner. I could watch it all day, and I have on many occasions. Cheeky! Stockade. Ooh, what a lovely, lovely, lovely car mode that is. That is class, man. That is movie quality alt mode, but with a simple and fun transformation that's dead goddamn easy. The tiniest Decepticon logo you've ever seen in your life. But this is Stockade, and I adore this figure. I absolutely love the balls off it. Oh, I had a dream. Coming back to dreams. I had a dream that I ate my movie Ironhide because it was made of chocolate. It was like an Easter egg. I went, just ate the goddamn thing. Then I felt terrible because it was worth £100 in my dream. I'm weird. My whole life is just Transformers, 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 Transformers. Really glad I did that. Number 6. Do we need lights? I think we need lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Da, 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 da. Pop music's okay, isn't it? Love a smidge of metal, love a smidge of grind, but pop music, I'm not averse. This is going really well. This is great fun. God, all the young'uns out there, I'm so sorry. Don't be like me. It's weird. What do we say, 6? I think this is 6. Let's do it. Oh boy. That is actually minging. Why did I pick whiskey? That is Robot Master's Skywarp. I love a Skywarp. I could eat him. What a weird figure. Okay, let's get into this. So Robot Masters was, I think, 2002, 3. It was a lot of different weird stuff in it. Like, do you remember Wrecker Hook? This, I believe, was the first meaningful attempt to do a do-over on the original G1 Seeker mold because it was a piece of crap. Let's real talk for a minute. The G1 Seeker mold is a classic and it's iconic, but it's a piece of crap. It's a piece of scrap. You gotta take off the wings, you gotta take off the hands, you gotta take off the landing gear. Do they come off? Yeah, they do. These come off. It's a piece of garbage, man. Original G1 Seeker mold. It is not a good toy. So this is the first attempt at doing that figure as a single item that doesn't have to come to pieces and still works. And it's alright. It's vaguely okay. It's got this brilliant boob cannon thing, if I can pop it open. Look at that. 6 gleamy little launchers, and you can fold it over and go abiboo, abiboo, boo, boo. I'm looking over here. This is where my monitor is. This is where my telly lives. Not terrible, is it? It's not terrible. You can see what they were going for. They didn't really nail it until the Classics one. The Classics one is still a very good looking figure. It hasn't dated magnificently but that isn't its fault. It's because the recent toys have been phenomenal. Let's be honest about that as well. Robot Master Skywarp has very weird little flappity hands with tiny fists. Look how tiny those fists are. He's got baby little null rays, and they go like that, like that, like that. Very limited hip joint, no knees, and a little footy tilty. He's not great. I would say he's not even good, but he's definitely not garbage. I don't like where the canopy sits on here. It's a little bit too far down. It looks weird. Yeah, he's alright. I don't mind him. What I find weird, though, is how expensive he is. Because you almost uniformly have to get him with Thundercracker. Because Starscream was a standalone, and this guy came in a 2-pack with Thundercracker. And it's always, like, on eBay, it's always 100 to 150 quid on a buy it now. But on an auction, I got them both. I bet the seller was gutted. I got the pair for $7.50. Nobody wants them, I suppose. I was so blasé about it, I gave Thundercracker to my mate. Andy, dude, do you still watch these? He lives like a street away. I never go and see him. I'm such a bastard. We're going to transform him right here. If I go out of focus, then unsubscribe. Oh, I can't remember how to do it. Oh, woo, woo. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Do you know who I miss? I miss Van Horso. It's a shame about Van Horso, because he got trolled off the internet. And I would look forward to his reviews. I would, because that guy was so funny. I kind of hoped he'd be at AA, but he wasn't. Alright, so this does do the Seeker thing where you fold the arms behind the back in a very classical way. But I think it wasn't to be the Classics one, man. It's such a good toy. I think did Don Figueroa design that? Boy, oh boy, that's actually very nice. I haven't seen this thing in vehicle mode for a very long time. It's got a bit of a downward facing dog on the old nose cone. I'd say that's pretty solid, right? That's very good. For 2003, What else was going on in 2003? Goddamn Armada. Da, 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 da. I'm fired, unsubscribed. Skywarp, Robot Masters. Not terrible. Emergency Grouse. Can you imagine anything more tragic? Wait. Skywarp, Torca, Blitzwing, Pathfinder. There's 4 left. So this must be number 7. Let's make it happen. Make something happen! I was gonna go, do it! But then I thought better of it. But then I did it. I did it anyway, even though I was telling you I wasn't gonna do it. I was already doing it. Number 7. That was awful. Alright, what do we got? You know what that means? It's time for goddamn Stalker! Oh, I love this guy! This is a whole other thing. This is no Skywarp, this is no masterpiece. I enjoyed this line. This is G1.5 as they call it. UK exclusive. Sort of 1989, 90. This was one of the Predators. He's the only one who isn't a jet, and it turns into a sort of earth-to-air missile launching device thing. Mostly though, it's just a very sturdy bot, lovely proportions. I love it. Oh, don't you love the colours, man? Sort of heavy dark turquoise and weird gross pink. He doesn't do a lot, this guy. And you've got that. And that's it. He looks wonderful. Ooh. Oh, look at that in 1080p. But he's got a little brown plug stuck in the old handy there. I can get a little Talon here. He's got a little brown missile launcher. It's always nerve-wracking. The hand port has the tiniest little nubbin, and so many of them got broken. Talon is also my bae. He's my ride it out bitch. But also I broke the I broke the tab on the old Mega Visor. This is a great gimmick. I don't know if I'll be able to show you on the old camera. Barry, put a picture up. It's a little eyepiece right here. Okay, there's a tech spec of Rotorstorm in there. Yeah, it's Rotorstorm. Just about, yeah, kinda, yeah. But also you can plug in the other Predators on top of that, and you can look at it and see other stuff. I'm sure I talked about it in the snare video. I've been doing this for such a long time, and all the good stuff was so early on. I've got a story about Stalker, actually. Oh, before I forget. Look at him lady babing. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, as a kid, I was really into Stalker, but I went to a birthday party, and they were doing face painting. And the kids were like, I want to be a butterfly. I want to be a tiger. And they were like, Matthew, what do you want to be? And I'm like, I want to be Stalker. And they're like, what? You want to be a stalker? So they got me mum. And she's like, what are you talking about? You want to be a stalker? And I'm like, no, I want to be Stalker. You know, the Transformer, he's got a cool face. And they're like, oh, right. It's a toy. Well, we're not going to call him Stalker anymore. We're going to call him Radar Bot. So forget that he's called Stalker. Forget that he's called Stalker. And I did. Stalker! Woo! That's what I'm stalking about. Oh, crap. How long is this video going to be? I don't know. But this is Stalker's old mode. I think it's supposed to be a Scud missile launcher. I broke the stalk off the old Mega Visor. It's still rammed in there. Very good. Oh boy. Bad times. And that, I believe, is all there really is to say about Stalker. He's weird, he's good, he's stupid, he's dumb, he's very easy to operate, and I'd marry him in a microsecond. Probably gonna have to do this again tomorrow, what do you think? No! I don't know any more languages. Numéro 8. Oh, it's Combiner Wars Bombshell! Ugh, it's Combiner Wars Bombshell. This is one of those guys who you assume must just have the Combiner Wars name on it because that is what is going on. They don't really belong to any particular Combiner team. He's an Insecticon. Oh, mate, he goes with Scrapnel. He goes lousy with Kickback. But he goes very well with Scrapnel. Oh, he's so cute though. He's the little fat guy. We love him. He's like the Cartman out of the Insecticons. He's actually very very decent, very passable. Really decent little medieval grill face. We love it. That purple is delish. And the yellow complements the old Insecticon. No, the other one. The Decepticon logo. Oh, mate. Okay, 2 ticks. I'm gonna try something. Oh, it doesn't work. That is a shame. I'd hoped to jam one of these hands into here, like Rook. You can do that with Rook. Barry, put some foghorns in. Kevin, put some foghorns in. Barry, don't put a foghorn in, Barry. You weirdo. Sorry, Breakneck. I think the thing about the Insecticons is we don't want them to be like mind-blowing awesome. We just want them. Like Kickback, yep. Check it off. Bombshell, great, check it off. Kickback, there's quite a lot of that in the collecting the classics, isn't there? It's like, yep, check him off, yep, great, done, brilliant, move on. And that is how I feel about Bombshell. I've got him, brilliant, pop him on the shelf, done. No real feelings about him either way, honestly. He just is there now, and that's fine. Let's bug, my friend, let's do a little bug. I've got a Grenadier coming very soon. Can't really remember how to do it. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Do you know how to do it? I don't really know how to do it. Okay, well we're gonna go with that, and I'm gonna be like, there is the bug mode. Bug, Kamen Rider, bug. Hey, somebody was tweeting about this today. Do the Kamen Riders just have cloacas if they're insects? If they're actually bugs? Do they just have a cloaca? I think that's pretty close. It's a bug. Big. He's got these here as well. You can use these as like handles, I guess. Okay, 2 ticks. Hello everybody, this is Menasor. Menasor, this is the guys. Menasor's alright. He looks like crap on photos. And I'm looking at him on the screen right now and he looks like crap on there as well. But in hand, he's actually pretty okay. There was an episode where he held a bug, wasn't there? Not necessarily Bombshell, but he held a bug and he was like, oh, this is a nightmare. This is one nightmare. You know, I really want one of those cheapo pizzas, not like a Domino's. Alright, here we are. Was there, correct me if I'm wrong, was there or was there not an episode where Menace... God damn it, dude. I'm trying to big you up, you dick. So I think that's why this thing has been involved in Combiner Wars, and no other reason. Apart from that, it's just a little bug. It's a guy who exists. They made it, and it's out, and that is it. I spent £10 on that, a figure I'm not that bothered about. I do that all the time. We all do, don't we? We just like, oh, I suppose I should get that one. We're all fools, you know. I've only got the 2 left, so I guess this must be shot number 9? Yeah. So, 9. I wonder if I'll use this. I wonder if I'll even publish this. Let's put this in me and see where it takes us. Oh no! It's Wolfang. This is Beast Wars Wolfang. I don't know when he came out. I don't know anything about Beast Wars. Still, to this day, I don't know anything about Beast Wars. He is blue, and he's grey, and he turns into a wolf. Hey Wolfman! Come cast your spell on me. Right, so this is Beast Wars Wolfang, and he is a very awkward, clumsy little fatster. Let's talk about the good things about Wolfang. He has got little tiny little doggy paws which live on top of very machine-like Beast War Transformer legs, augmenting his little tiny wolf paws. I don't like him very much. I really don't. There was another use of this mold. I don't know if this is the repaint or if that was, but it was called K9. The letter K and the number 9. And that makes me so mad because firstly, I hate Doctor Who. You know, I love puns. I do, I really do. But when a pun is something's name, it devalues it in my eyes. It makes me think the whole thing is a joke. But Wolfang... Oh mate, I'm blasted. This is fun. This is way fun. We should do this every week. White balance always kills me every time. So it is Wolfang, and he goes like, Aruba, I got a shield that's a dog back. I got a shield, it's a dog back. I got a weapon, that's my bum hole. Got a weapon, that's my bum hole. Look at these missiles. They are my ribs. They're impaled through my sternum. Look at this though, right? His missiles are impaled through him like shins on, and you gotta pull it out and then use it in your dog bumhole gun. It doesn't even really go in. Am I doing this wrong? Leave a comment on my web zone if I'm doing this wrong. There's no way that fits, there's no way that works. And also, look how awkward this is for a missile launcher. Like, you know, it goes back here and then it back off to the side. That's so awkward. That's not good. And can we talk about the face? Yeah, nice little Transformers-y face. But look at that chin. Are you kidding me? And you can go like to fix it. And that does look quite cool, but it looks like it should be the mouth, like, hey, what you looking at, buddy? I'm gonna get you. There's a whole face behind it, so you can't really pretend it's a mouth, can you? Woo! But I like your colour scheme, I like your style. Brent gave me this, and therefore, it's Brent's fault that I'm doing this. Step down from the flatbed. Let's change him into a wee doggy. Why did I decide to do this? What's the matter with me? I'm realizing at this point that I've only got one foreleg, so we're gonna have about like 5/6 of a wolf. The wolf. Hey, yeah, all you cats who went to Talk High School. You remember the wolf, right? If you were there between 1995 and 2000. Oh, this is terrible. This has gone horribly. Are we done? I think we're done. Oh mate, that's terrible. 7/8 of a wolf and then just a bloke's arm. Fist Wolf. That's my new band name. On to number 10. Number 10. Numero 10. Is that it? 10? Okay, so I think we're on the last one. Yes. Probablement. Wait. I can't remember who's left. Je voudrais une boisson du famous grouse. Who am I? What place is this? Servant of Angmar! I'm caned. Let's do bot number 10. Oh no, the box! I dropped the box. What's that? What is that? I can't remember what it is. But it's the rescue bots. Oh mate, I wish I knew more about rescue bots. But that is a little guy. He's a little guy. This little guy with a little hard hat. And he goes, I'll save you. I'll help you out of the thing. And is there anything more Autobot-y? Is there anything purer hero spirit? Evil Decepticon. Heroic Autobot. And heroic doesn't just mean you stop the bad guys. It means you help the people out of the house that's on fire. You help the workers with the hard hats on, don't you? I'll help you. I'll come help you real quick right now. I'll come help you real quick right now. He's got a little hard hat on. Little hard hat. And he's got... Oh. Bitch. He's got a high visibility jacket. I am safe. You press a little button and he does a shrug. I wonder if it does anything in Apatosaurus mode. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Can you imagine a Apatosaurus circle pit? Ow.
I got him for what, $3.99 from the entertainers. Tony Thrussell works there, doesn't he? He could have got me a discount, but I didn't know. And I found... No! I got him at Asda. I think we can all relate to a dinosaur that can do nothing but headbang. Legs are fused. Its tail, I suppose, can wag at the cost of the entire rest of the alt mode. We've all been there, haven't we? We've all been there when we're feeling just a little bit in need, and then an Apatosaurus, he comes, doesn't he? And he says, I'll help you. Have we done? I think we might have done. We did it! We did 10 bots with 10 shots. We made it. We made it to the end. I had a lot of fun. This is the drunkest I've ever been on camera. Oh, mate, I can't believe I let you do this to me. Dave, how could you? What has happened? I don't know if this was a good idea or not, but Dave Shotton, it was your idea, you absolute douche. I love you. To all the subscribers who looked at this as if it might be a normal thing, then I'm deeply, deeply sorry. And also deeply, deeply thankful if you made it this far. Oh God, I might go and get a pizza.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thews Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.